Hi everyone, Cass here from Get Fit, Get Healthy with Cass, and you're at my new developing channel, Get Fit with Cass, which is a combination of my healthy lifestyle, bikini prep, bikini pro journey, and Pilates instructing all together in one place. So everything has their own playlist. Make sure you go through, look at the one that you're interested in, and they will build up. We're starting afresh right now, so please subscribe if you have found this channel, and thank you for coming back if you are one of my 44 subscribers right now. Yes, going from over 1,000 subscribers to 44. Actually, it was 34 a few days ago. It's taken me a minute to accept, but I have accepted the challenge and I am ready to build again. So subscribe please if you have not, and honestly, thank you so much for coming back if you have. This vlog is actually pretty short. What I will say for those of you that are new to me is that what I do is I do a weekly vlog. So a weekly vlog is pretty much the week of my bikini pro journey, and in it has a bit of everything, a bit of food, a bit of exercise demos. I will try to make sure that there is something Pilates in there as well. Yeah, but basically it follows my journey as a bikini pro, the builds, the shreds, the stresses, all of that stuff. But this week's is very short. Like if you did watch last week's vlog, I mentioned about the fact that my mum was ripped off a significant amount of money, and so I spent this week helping her out. You know, we're just really getting in control of all of everything again, making me the so we've done a will, we've done power of attorney, we're doing medical advice, which will be loaded into her medical file, we're bringing together her super, we're trying to get all of that money refunded that was stolen. It's a lot. 3 accounts cleaned out. Yeah, it's been a lot, as well as the fact that I dealt with the other issue which was directed at me. You'll have to watch that to see what I went through, because I'm not going to repeat it on here. And also just getting ready to go to New Zealand and catch up with some family. So it was a lot that I wouldn't share on this channel. I wouldn't really share with many people because it's quite private. So you know, you get to know the surface. That'll do. So I will let you get on in there and enjoy. There's a few exercise demos, there's a little bit of food prep. You know, it's a nice short one, so you're able to watch the whole lot. Okay, help me get those hours up. And subscribe. We're gonna build and we're gonna come back even better. And you know, I have all that knowledge. And you know what, after this whole shit shebang with my mom, her whole situation is going to come back a lot better as well, because now she has me in control of every single thing, and I'm pretty damn good at this. I'm quite OCD about being organized, so you know, she's got the right person on the job. Yeah, I very much feel for her. She has a lot of health stuff going on as well, so she didn't need this shit, you know, but it's here, it's happening, and we're going to fix it. Mwah. You can go watch my journey now, which is not quite as bad as that. You know, mine is man the steel, as in the gym steel, not that I'm going to help myself to your staff steel. Bye, babes. As mentioned, I'm Cass from Get Fit, Get Healthy with Cass, and I'm super glad to have you here. Really hope you subscribe and really hope you enjoy the exercise demos, health advice, and Pilates movements that I share along the way. This is my beautiful posing coach from Elevate Posing. A little bit of a physique capture to begin the vlog with. Loving how the delts are coming along. They are super as I explained in the last vlog with the triple delts. It's awesome. This is the foot plating for your hack squat. We're going to set up right now. So always put your towel on, have respect for everybody else, and we are going to pop ourselves in, place our feet as I did show in the picture just before. Just had to move down to my own height. Up we go. What's important when you're doing these is that you get the full range of motion. So you're coming down, you're hitting the stopper and pushing back up. I see a lot of people and they load up a lot of weights on this and then they only go down halfway. You know, that last bit between your hamstring and your glutes, that muscle, it takes a lot to build in there, and you really do need to start the exercise with the weight off to be able to capture that and get it stronger. So I'm really enjoying, while we've got the food up at the moment, having some extra weight on my glute thrusts. It is fun. On the isolateral leg press machine, this is glute bias feet positioning and this is quad bias feet positioning. Now the isolateral leg press is my absolute favorite. I feel like a superstar when I am setting myself up, standing over there, looking down the gym from the heights and then squeezing myself into the machine. And then I don't do it as single leg. I do it as just like proper leg press, pushing out and coming back into the stopper. So I have the seat right as far forward as it can go, and then bringing the legs right in so the machine hits at the stopper. Same as on the normal leg press. And up we come. This is just from the side. I'm just showing you how you move the seat, where I've got the seat. So I can go back. I push it right forward. And then I just got to check that it's actually in the grooves. We're all good to go. Going to get my feet in the right position so it looks there like I'm doing the glute bias. The feet are wide. I'm squashed up like I'm in a sardine tin, and out they go. And in and out. This is one of my favorite machines. I absolutely, I rate it so highly. And if you have one at your gym, I would recommend using this instead of the normal leg press. It was a game changer for me and my muscle structure. I'm very blessed to have this at the Revo Inaloo. I'm really happy and lucky. So here is the subscriber discount. It's not the weight here for the straddle squats that's the problem. It's the fact that I've got to walk all the way down there and around the corner to collect the weight, and then around the corner, back down here to set up the weight. So I don't think I'm going to go super heavy for a while because that walk is a minute. Okay, this is going to have to do, I'm going to do the 32.5 now, but the walk is a lot. So my comp in New Zealand may have been cancelled, but I'm actually from New Zealand, so I'm going for a holiday. And here we are. I have the tiniest bag, and yes, it's mostly going to be food. There's one for work, one breakfast for work, and one breakfast for going in the freezer. And then I have all of my pre-workouts and my breakfast already pre-done. And I have chicken and rice all ready to go. So you're just going to join me with some face pulls, and my preferred way to do them is with the two handles, and you set your spot up so that, well, I set it up so it's a little bit above face level, so then when I pull back, but with the two handles it really does hit the spot at the back of the delts and the lats there. So hands are like train tracks at the front, and then as you pull back, you come on an angle, and it's coming to, you know, just in line with your chin, and your hands are not coming any further back than your shoulders. So you really feel like your shoulder blades are moving in towards your spine as you're pulling them back, and you may be giving your chest a little bit of a puff up, and it's okay to have a bit of a lean back in your posture. So most people use the ropes, which is totally fine. As I have short girl problems, I have the plates to hold me a bit higher off the ground, so when I do my RDLs, I get some good depth going on. We're going to set up and just show you how that works. So I use my wrist straps. This is just for my warm-up. And we keep the bar close to our body, and we stick our butt back, kind of like we're trying to shut a door, and our head stays in line with our body. You see, because I have those plates underneath me, I've got a bit more depth before I get to the floor. Whereas without them, I don't have like those long legs that some people have. So this just lets me work the muscles just that little bit deeper. So we're going to keep the bar close to our legs, stick the butt back like we're going to shut a door, and head stays in line with our body. Sunday in my household is the slow cooker Sunday. So this was a combination chow mein. Then this was my very first lasagna ever to do in the slow cooker. We all know what's happening in the slow cooker today. Very first time I am trying a lasagna in the slow cooker. The only thing I had to pre-prep was mixing the tomatoes and the stuff in there, and putting an egg into my creamy cheese. Otherwise, this is my signature dish, so I really hope that it tastes very, very good in the end. Not that I'm going to be able to try it, but everybody else can tell me what they think. Hope your Sunday dinner is going to be awesome too. I will show you the end result. So we found out the comp is cancelled, but we don't throw it all away. We up the calories and we keep on going. And yep, this is Flay Up Day. This is just my Airbnb. I've worked really hard to keep this house in the country. I've had it for 18 years. I've recently had the floors completely redone in the open plan area, and then changed the way the furniture is. And yeah, I just want to have a bit of a share with everybody. It's one of my, I feel very lucky to have this place, and I love sharing it. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. Please like, share and subscribe. And I really, really hope that you enjoyed the content, and I will see you again next time.